Feeling it real is the secret. Everybody talks about how you have to feel it real in order to get something, and that feeling it is the secret to getting whatever it is that you desire. Well, how do you feel it real? So many people are really confused with this point, and I'm going to do my best to try to explain it to y'all today. This is Susie, your beautiful swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and I promise I'll love you forever. So I tell you guys all the time, feeling it real is like when I'm wearing my iWatch and I have my watch on my wrist and I don't have my watch on my wrist. Well, today I don't have a watch. So if you wanted an iWatch, you would have to feel what it's like to have it on your wrist, look down, and see what the time it is. See what text message came through, what Facebook message came through. What is your heartbeat today? There's a little one for you right there. Could you imagine looking at your iWatch and looking down and it showing you that your heart is beating at 65 beats a minute? I mean, that's what we're actually looking for, is the feeling of you actually having your desire. And so many people get this part messed up, which is why I again load my questions with the feeling. Because it's the feeling of having it. It's done. It's dusted. It's getting in your car and going for a drive and you're on autopilot. You know exactly where you're going on the drive. You know exactly how to get there. So you get in your car and you go for that drive. You got there and you're like, how in the world did I get here? It's because you were on autopilot. And that's literally what feeling it real is. It's being on autopilot. It's done. It's dusted. So many people say when they get on YouTube, I want 1 million subscribers. Well, as soon as you hit 1 million subscribers, then you want 2 million. Whenever you hit your desire, there's a new desire that comes up right after it. So that feeling is literally an hour, 2-hour window of thrill, excitement. I got it. And then you're on to the next challenge. So when you are working so hard to feel it real, relax. First thing you need to do is truly, truly relax. When I was feeling it real to have curly hair, I wasn't walking around going, I wish I had curly hair like that. I wish I had curly hair like that. I started getting products. I started watching videos. I started learning how to take care of curly hair properly. I learned what finger curls were. I learned what pin curls were to give it a more defined curl. I learned how to work to train my hair to be curly. That was feeling it real. It was going on YouTube and doing a video that shows me how to properly take care of curly hair. Because I didn't know how, I was led to do that. You want to be with your specific person. You get this urge to clean out your closet. That's because you need to make room for their stuff in your closet. But now the closet's been empty for a year and you're like, well, I needed to make room for them, but now the closet's been empty for a year. So you start putting stuff in there and you're like, oh yeah, well now he's going to show up because the closet's a mess and I have to clean it out again. You're living in la la land there because you're walking in the closet and you're going, well, I cleaned this closet for him, but you didn't feel him walking into the closet. You didn't feel him picking up his clothes. Or better yet, what would it be like to do that person's laundry? To actually do their laundry, hang it up on a hanger and put it on the rack in the closet. That's feeling it real. That's something you're going to do once a week, once every 2 weeks. I do laundry. Every time I do laundry, I have to put my clothes away. Feeling it real. The naturalness of doing their laundry. What is their favorite food? Do you know how to make it? Do you know what it is? Can you assume what it is? Absolutely, positively. So I'm Italian. I assume everybody loves Italian food. And if you don't want Italian food, it's Chinese. And if we're doing takeout, you get a choice. If you tell me, I don't know what I want to eat, I tell you pizza or Chinese. No, I don't want that. Well, what do you want? I don't know. Pizza or Chinese. You're going to get the same exact response from me every single time. Pizza or Chinese. I was at my daughter's last night and we were talking about dinner. And I said, you need to eat. And she goes, I know. I said, what'd you eat today? I don't know. Well, you need to eat. What did you eat today? I said, okay, let's order pizza. I didn't give her a choice. I said, let's order pizza. She said, okay, picked up her phone and ordered pizza. It's that simple. We waited for the delivery guy to show up. She tells me, the delivery guy's on his way. I'm like, how do you know? I got text. What? Domino's now texts you when the delivery guy leaves the store. Okay, didn't know that. And then there's a knock on the door a short time later. We weren't sitting with our ear to the door or on the steps to the apartment waiting for the pizza delivery to show up. We knew it was coming. So the feeling of the pizza in our mouth, we already knew it was coming. We didn't think about it. We didn't worry about it. We just ordered it and went on about what we were doing. When we are working so hard to feel it real, we are finding ways to reject our blessing. Instead of saying it's so easy to feel this real, we're putting up a stop sign and saying, reject. We're not saying I'm beyond blessed because I can feel it real. We're not saying I'm lucky because I can feel it real. I felt it real, so of course I'm going to get this. Well, if you aren't sure what that feeling is, you got to go a little dumpster diving. You got to dig in and find out what it is. You know your true desire. So you want to be with your specific person, and your true desire is to post on Facebook to say that you are married in a relationship. So you imagine going in and changing your Facebook status to married and tagging them with the fact that you got married. That is what you're doing after you got married. That is the feeling you're looking for. So your true desire, now you have your feeling, and this is your act that you are creating. You want $1 million in your bank account. You want to know how it feels to be a millionaire. You don't know the feeling of being a millionaire. That's when I go to my tools that state my feeling. So I want to be a millionaire. It feels amazing to be a millionaire. I am so blessed to be a millionaire. It's wonderful to be a millionaire. Isn't it wonderful to be a millionaire? Why am I so happy I am a millionaire? These things I can repeat over and over again. So I'm sending out to the universe. I'm happy. I'm wonderful. I am blessed. I'm lucky. And I am putting it out there, the feeling that I want, because I'm capturing it. And I'm repeating it over and over again, constantly saying, this is what I have. But when we are walking around saying, I don't know how to feel it real. What do I need to do to feel it real? What do I say? What do I do? What do I think? We're rejecting our manifestation. Feeling it real is not pricking your fingers, guys. It's you swept the floor, you picked up all the dirt, and you put it in the garbage. That's feeling it real. You swept it, it's done, it's over with. You're not going to be jumping up and down for 6 months after you get your brand new car. You're not going to be jumping up and down 6 months after you're a millionaire. You might think about it in your head, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. You're going to be with your specific person. You're going to show off that ring for a while, and then you're going to stop. Until you run into somebody that you might not have seen for 5 years in the grocery store, and you've been married for a year. And they're like, you got married? Oh, yeah. Well, when did you get married? A year ago. You don't even pay attention at that point that the ring is on your hand because it feels natural. And that's what you're looking for. Bumping into that person and be like, oh, yeah, about a year ago. What do you mean you got married a year ago? Well, it was July 7th of 2000 and, 19? Yeah, it was July 7th of 2019 I got married. That's just literally what's going to come out. That's exactly how you're going to do it. I watched my ex-husband. Every time somebody would say, you're married? Yeah, how long have you been married? He'd have to do the math. Literally, he'd have to do the math. That was natural for him to have to do the math. Other people say something to the effect I said something to somebody and I said, it's been 6 years. And he goes, 5. I said, you're going to kill me for a month? And he said, no. He knew instantly it'd been 5 years, almost 6. There's a month and it'll be 6. So when you are thinking about things that are going on in your reality, you are simply putting it out there that it's a struggle to feel it real instead of it's real. I look at nails. Y'all know I wear nails. I love my nails. And I go through Pinterest, I go through Google, and I look for nails. My daughter looks for nails. My friends look for nails, and they send me pictures of nails. And I look at the picture of the nails, and I go to the nail shop, and I say, I want this set. And she goes, okay. And then I go look around, see who's in the shop, what's going on, what's on her TV today. And she's walking around picking up the stuff that she needs to do my nails. Now, these are really cool because they are done in a different way. You take the colored acrylic powder and you do the bottom, and then you put my little sprinkles and sparkles in there, and then you put a clear acrylic on top so it sandwiches the sparkles between there. I had no idea that's how you did it. I just walked into the shop. I said, I want this set, and this is what I got. A beautiful set of blue nails. I felt it real. I assumed. My end was this. I assumed she could do it. I walked in with the picture. Bam. I gave her actually 2 choices. She goes, which do you prefer? I said the blue because I'm not really big into pink. She's like, okay. So we did the blue. And she knew how to do it because she is an expert in her field. So naturally, I would assume she knows how to do it. We can go over this again and again and again. And I tell you all the time, it's my watch. It's my coffee cup. Today we're going on a coffee break. No, not really. Put me on a coffee break? Nah. I drank 2 pots yesterday. As in 2 pots. I love my Keurig. It's awesome. It never lets me down. It makes the perfect cup of coffee every time. And I go up there and I make a cup of coffee and I don't have to say, I'm going to feel it real that I get a perfect cup of coffee. How do I feel it real I'm going to get a perfect cup of coffee? I just go up there, I put water in the thing, I get my little K-cup and I put my K-cup in there, and then I hit the button and how many ounces I want it to make today, and I walk away. Literally, I walk away. I usually go back in the bedroom and I fluff my hair and I work on drying it, and then I come back out because it's done, and I cheat. I put my cream and sugar already in the pot so I don't have to mix it. Every time I pour a new cup, it's already done and dusted for me. And that's all you're looking for, is when I pour my coffee, it's already got cream and sugar coming straight out of my pot. It's not complicated. What's complicated is the fact that we're constantly asking how to feel it real. We're constantly thinking we're doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing everything right. If you relax and say, you know what, even if I'm doing this wrong, it's going to work. Everything I do is wrong. So I'm helping my daughter yesterday, who is sunburned, and I'm spraying her legs with the sunburn spray. It's cold. I'm doing it wrong. The little one is like, you're Nana's mommy. Are you hurting her? I'm like, no, I'm not hurting Nana. Well, Nana's like, and I'm like, no, I'm trying to make Nana feel better. Well, you're Nana's mommy, and a mommy's job is to make you feel better. These are conversations you have with 4-year-olds. So I was wrong in helping Nana feel better. Think about this. If I am wrong in everything I do, it is the most freeing thing in the world because I'm wrong. Therefore, I can step forward, own my shit, and get whatever I want. So I'm wrong. I'm not really blessed. I'm just saying I'm blessed. But, you know, things show up for me magically. I don't know how. I mean, my chair back there, they discontinued it. And of course I got it. And the boyfriend doesn't like it. So do I keep the chair or the boyfriend? Well, we're keeping the chair. That's for sure. The boyfriend, he'll get used to it. Or he can sit on the couch. But then he'll throw all my pillows on the floor. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillows on the couch. Because my other couch had a ton of pillows. And I'm like, I need pillows on the couch. He's like, seriously? These are conversations that are normal after you've had the thing. I'm not talking about the balcony scene in Paris. And I love Paris. I actually could have gotten a chair that said Paris, but it was like a rock. It was not comfortable at all. But this is like a train ride through France. It's all different names of little cities. I wanted something unique. So I went looking for something unique. The boyfriend is like, love the couch, the chair, I don't know about. I'm like, you'll get used to it. It's really comfortable. And that's conversations that go on in my everyday life. But when you go to the balcony scene in Paris and you're trying to figure out how to have this amazing honeymoon or anniversary dinner, you're making it too complicated and you're forcing the feeling. But when you're having a natural conversation about the fact that you redecorated your penthouse, it's okay because that's normal. He's going to come in again and go, I don't know about the chair. I don't know because he did this for a while with the couch. Really? The couch sticks out on an L and it made a wall between the dining room and the living room. So you had to walk around the couch. It had a wide opening. I don't understand the problem. Well, you know, he's 6'5" and I put up a Christmas tree. Not a good thing. Because now he had to walk around the couch and the Christmas tree. How many people have these weird conversations? And what I'm teaching you is these weird conversations are the key to getting your relationships. It's the key to getting your money. It's the key to getting your happiness. Because when you are truly, truly, truly living from the end of your desire, you don't care about the balcony scene. It's honestly 30 minutes to an hour dinner while you're watching one of how many sunsets that you guys have been together. 6 years, 365 days. So that's over 1,800 days. I'm not really into math yet this morning, even though my brain should be clicked on. Haven't had enough coffee to even care. That's the catch. You don't care because you already have it. You are going about your day, creating your dream life, knowing that that person's going to be there at the end of the day. But now they've changed shifts and you come home and they're working. So you make dinner and they get lunch at say 9 or 10 o'clock and you don't have to be to work tomorrow. So you make dinner and then you surprise them by taking them dinner at work. That's natural. That's feeling it real. That's living in the end of what you truly want. Don't make it complicated. Simplify it. The simple things work quickly, easily, with no effort in order for you to get your dream life. Enjoy it, relax, and have fun. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. Again, subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and as always, tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.